Last time on Tavern Tales.
As you open the door, you notice books flying through the air. No sign of the sorcerer.
I'm pretty sure I had a nightmare about this once, guys.
This living spellbook stands above you, a arcane eye glowing in its visage of a hood.
Is it taking like the shape of a creature?
It looks like a hooded spectral form. If that's how you want to play this, he rears back with the hammer, slamming it on the ground as the two dwarven statues come to life. He points a finger at the floor, speaking an incantation, as a bright streak flashes from his pointing finger.
Are you doing fireball?
I am. He hurls out in pain, trying to stand up. He grasps his side. The hammer falls to the ground as he falls to his knees.
Can I do anything to pick up the hammer as a bonus action?
You reach out with your stone hand, and the hammer flies to it.
Deep in the heart of Terra'rosa, in the misty Witchwood Forest, lies a smoke-filled tavern filled with travelers spinning tales of treasure and triumph over deadly foes. In the back of the tavern, a group of adventurers sits around a heavy oak table. The map of the world lays sprawled before them as they each take their seat, fill their mugs, and begin weaving their story. Welcome to the Stagrin Dragon. You are about to devolve into Tavern Tales.
As you remove the amulet from his neck, he returns to his gruesome-looking form of wrong-fitting bones and matted blue hair, a gray and a blue eye. His grotesque, half-shapen body lays dead and singed before you.
So, is this an amulet of disguise self or alter self?
This is, it's a custom item. It is the amulet of, personification.
Okay. Is the dagger just a dagger?
The dagger is just a dagger. The belt is not just a belt.
Belt of dwarven kind.
The quarterstaff is just a quarterstaff.
I'm gonna forego chopping this guy's head off because he killed somebody's brother, and I'm gonna go back to the dwarf that I killed and take his axe.
All right.
It looks super shiny.
It is a +1 axe.
Ah, yay! I put my axe that I've been using down by him, and I'm like, okay, you can use that one. I'll take this one.
As Xander looks over the corpse of Artie, the dwarf kneels before him. Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
This is the stone dwarf.
Yes.
I'm sitting with the amulet and trying to learn more from it.
You, during your time of studying this, you're able to deduce. Can you give me an Arcana check?
17?
You've actually read about this in your studies. These amulets were crafted after spending 10 minutes talking with somebody. You can take on their form as long as you share a race with them, and as long as they are the same gender as you.
So, if I were to put this on, I could only transform into a female half-elf, or can I do female elf, female human?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
That's why he was able to transform into both a dwarf and a elf. Well, half-elf.
I'll think about it. Is it an attuned item?
It is not.
I'll just put this shit on for shits and giggles.
What else did you get?
Do I know that the belt is a belt of dwarven kind?
No.
I don't. So sit with it, because it's an attunable item.
You're gonna put the belt. You're gonna attune to the belt of dwarven kind.
No, I'll let Cora do it. You want to sit with this belt for a bit?
Yeah? Can I regain some health points while I'm doing it?
You guys can take a short rest now.
Okay.
Cora, what were you doing with the...
I'm gonna attune to that shit. I know Kili knows what it is, but Cora's excited because she's got a fancy looking belt.
It does look pretty fancy.
Please let Cora grow a beard.
Oh, God, I forgot about that part.
Multicolored beard!
Yes.
Oh, but I don't want a beard!
Cora might.
No, she doesn't. I rolled for it.
Roll me a D10.
That's at the start of every day, though. And do I have to do it?
If you already have resistance to something, and then you get resistance again, does that make it immunity?
Yes. I'm assuming.
You are immune to poison damage.
Woo!
With the spell.
Yay!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll.
I got a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my hit die.
That's fine. Go for it. I got a 6.
You are good.
I don't have a beard.
You haven't grown a beard yet.
What else does the belt do?
You have advantage on charisma checks, persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves.
Oh.
You get a +2 to your con.
The whole thing? Like my constitution score?
Yeah, you get a +2
shit!
increase to your con.
Holy shit!
While attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard.
I guess I could just shave in the morning.
And then if you aren't a dwarf,
Oh.
you gain the following benefits. You have advantage on saving throws against poison,
Okay.
and have resistance against poison damage, but you're already resistant to poison, so...
Immune.
Yep.
Nice.
You have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
Oh, I so needed this, guys!
And you can speak, read, and write in Dwarvish.
Well, I could do that anyway, but I so needed this! Oh my god, she can see in the dark now! Thank the Lord!
As everything is going on, the dwarf kneels and bows before Xander. Thank you, my lord. You have released me from the control of that awful creature.
Do you know why he turned back into flesh, pointing at the other dwarf?
We are members of the Ash Mantle. We have been cursed during the last war to be turned to stone. Now, though we can be called back with the Life Shaper, we cannot be resurrected upon death until our mortal forms have been turned back to flesh.
So, this is your form, this is your actual body, just turned to stone?
That is correct, sir.
How would I go about changing you back? That's if you want to be changed back.
He would really appreciate that. He said, Morden, be kind to you, sir. The magics of the curse can only be undone with a stone to flesh spell.
That's something I don't have, is it?
No. You would have to find a cleric.
Okay.
Or a wizard.
I'm gonna look to him and say, if you want to join us on our journey for a little while, we can help you reach that, find somebody who would be able to change you back.
Thank you, my lord. What's everyone else up to?
Are there any reflective surfaces around here?
Yeah, there's a small hand mirror sitting on a desk.
I'm, using it, and I'm, posing. I'm looking at myself with the belts. Oh my god, I look so good! That's all I'm doing.
Okay. What about Raleigh?
I'm just kind of, resting, because that sucked. I got dropped out of tiger form with a fireball. That was not pleasant.
Guys! First of all, how do I look? Do I look okay?
You look wonderful, my lady.
Thanks. From the stone person, I was asking my friends.
I'm a little tired. Can we deal with that later?
But you said that once we were done, we could go back to the party.
Oh, God. Oh, by the gods. Ah. After we rest.
Well, I hope I look okay. It doesn't make me look fat, does it?
I don't think there's anything that could make you look fat, Cora.
As you guys are taking your time and short resting, a portal opens.
I'm curious. What does it look like on the other side?
You can't see through it.
Okay.
You just see the wall of the tower.
All right.
As a hooded figure walks through, draped in black.
Well, hello.
Do I notice anything distinctive?
You notice he has ebony skin.
What do you think about my belt? Do I look good?
You look impeccable, darling.
Thank you. Who the fuck are you?
He removes his hood, revealing snow-white hair and pointed ears of a drow elf. I've come to collect the debt from the wizard, Artemis Crane.
Well, he's dead, so...
Would you like his head? I have it here on a spike.
I'll even put a free coffee sample with it.
John, did you actually sever his head?
Yes.
Yes, I would like that very much.
The coffee sample, too?
No.
Oh.
There's no need for that.
You're a tea drinker. I got it.
I set it roughly in between me and him. The distance in between. To where it's like the middle.
He pulls a crystal blade from his scabbard and taps it on the head, and the head vanishes out of existence.
Who are you, mystical being?
My name is Alton.
It's very nice to meet you. My name is Cora.
Would I have to roll stealth to use detect evil?
Yes, actually. Go ahead and roll my stealth check.
It's a spell, so yeah.
Woo, nat 20 again.
The,
Hashtag
Yep.
tank party. Whenever there's an
Yes.
20.
You notice that this figure just radiates evil from him. Well, if he can't pay on his debt, it's a good thing that he is dead. My master would be very upset if we had a loose cannon just walking around. Thank you for destroying this creature.
You killed my brother. It was a pleasure.
Yes, brothers tend to die in this world.
Aw. Why?
That does not sit well with me. Ooh.
Me either. My favorite's my baby brother. Why?
Oh, you have a baby brother.
No.
He sheds a grimacing smile.
Nope. No, it's all girls. We are very much have vaginas. All of us. We're gonna push babies out of us through our vagina holes someday. We're all girls.
Did you just assume their gender?
Oh my god, how rude! Why are you assuming the gender of my siblings? Anyway, why?
He replaces his sword back in his scabbard, bows to the elf, the full elf, Xander.
I bow back.
You have a good day, sir.
But what about
You
the
as well.
brothers?
He hoods himself again.
It's rude not to answer questions!
Returns through the portal.
I hate you!
Did the portal close?
Yes.
Fuck!
Guys, he had a massive evil radiating off of him.
He can't know about my brother.
I am seriously glad you didn't go in to try to attack him.
I mean, I would have if he said any more shit about my brother.
Relax, I'm sure it's not going to be the last we'll see of him.
That's supposed to help me relax?
Hey, John, make me a wisdom save.
That is 16.
Okay.
Why?
No scrying reason.
Okay, are we all rested now? Did we feel better?
Yep. A lot better.
Raleigh?
If anything, I feel a little bit nauseous now.
Well,
Same
how
with-
about
same with
some
Xander, just
alcohol
not keeping
to
it.
help that?
I don't know if the bells will work anymore.
The what?
The bells in the tower.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just make a GM, do a quick GM break for a second?
Of course.
When you guys first showed up to this tower, I was afraid of two things. That Cora would take the bell and ring and ask for the hammer.
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
and that Raleigh would turn into a wolf and instantly notice that Igneal was Artemis.
Well, there we go. We did not meet your expectations. Guys. You didn't say I promise, but it was pretty much close to the fact that you said we could go back to the party.
Let's go back to the party.
Yay!
Would you like to join us, Master Dwarf?
I am no master.
Sir.
I am merely a servant.
Are you a knight?
We're all friends here. You will no longer have a master shortly.
He's not necessarily a knight. He is a noble warrior though.
I got a mace. Just so everybody knows, Cora has a mace. I take my mace out and I go, I dub thee Sir Dwarfstonian.
Can I just ask him what his name is?
You can.
I didn't know what to call him when I went to go say that, so I'm like, now he's Sir Dwarfstonian.
My name is Vordrin Bonehelm.
Do you like your new title?
I am not sure you can grant me such titles.
That wasn't my question.
You can roll a persuasion check.
I can, and I have advantage now with the belt, right?
Yes.
Yes! That is 21.
Yes, I love my new title.
Good. I'm glad.
I will happily be the Knight of Dwarfstonian.
He needs a t-shirt.
I shall definitely serve you stone dwarfs well.
Just so you know, our faction is called Tank Party.
Then wouldn't my name be Sir Tank Partian?
No, your name is Sir Dwarfstonian of the Tank Party faction.
Ah! Dwarfstonian of the Tank Party. I shall herald you.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
As we return to the city, the festivities, it's become more or less dusk, and the
party.
Town,
It's
the
like
town,
Mardi Gras.
it's more like Burning Man.
Oh, well, I mean, okay.
It's a fairly lit party.
You've never been to Mardi Gras either.
I've never been out of my basement.
Mardi Gras. Woo.
Oh, it's like Mardi Gras.
Are there boobs?
Roll for boobs?
Roll for boobs. Not mine, just other people's.
I'm shocked that it was you guys rolling for that one.
12. Don't assume my
definitely
sexual preference, Jonathan.
That's not even my name.
I don't care. Neither is Sir Dwarfstonian of the Tank Party faction, but look where we fucking are.
As you enter the you see basically magical lights. It's basically like the entire town is raving.
Oh, I love it! Oh my god! Look at all this!
All the remaining wizards are casting dancing lights.
Yeah.
My hood is up.
There is a great fest going on as Sir Dwarfstonian stands up and says, "All hail! The Tank Party!"
Woo! Does anybody cheer?
Everybody cheers.
I mean,
they
they're
don't know why
just
they're
cheering in
They're
general.
just cheering in general. But, yes, there are boobs, in fact. There's just a sea of boobs.
Yeah!
Wild.
I have
wild
coffee samples! Does anybody come up to me and ask for samples?
A small halfling
Oh,
comes up to you and says, "Hey, I heard you got the goods."
I do have the goods. How much you got?
How much you want?
A gold.
She pulls gold out, puts it in your hand.
I look around and make sure nobody's watching, and I slip her a coffee packet.
Roll a stealth check.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God.
I am the stealthiest.
Ooh, not natural 20.
She takes the pack and walks away.
Yeah! Woo!
Anything you guys wish to do in the party, Era?
I want to see if the chapel or whatever it is open still.
There are two chapel. You said the chapel?
Whichever one has clerics.
Are they going to be open right now?
There are two, and they are not open at this moment. They are closed for... Well, actually, one of them is closed for the festivities. That would be the Chapel of Moradin.
Because dwarves got a party.
Yes.
Yes, we
and
do.
The other chapel...
Oh, I'm a halfling, but I don't care. Channeling.
The Chapel of Moonbow is open.
I want a glass of champagne. I'm gonna go get a glass of champagne.
I'll go with you!
I look to the dwarf and I ask him, would you prefer to go to the Chapel of Moradin?
I would, sir.
Okay, then we'll go at daybreak tomorrow.
Thank you.
As you guys are carousing and partying...
Woo!
I'm just standing there. I just want champagne.
I'm dancing, like, right next to Raleigh. Yeah! Woo!
I imagine you'd be, like, on the table dancing, and Raleigh's just, like,
Boop, boop.
at eye level with you, basically.
Boop, boop. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Look at my belt. I'm so cool.
I personally, I want Xander to go to the Chapel of Sanin. And,
Okay.
he wants to go say a prayer for his brother and ask if there are any clerics available to go sanctify, or to go put, like, a protection spell on his grave.
As Raleigh and Cora are dancing, well, Cora's dancing, Raleigh's just kind of watching. Xander decides he's going to go off to the Chapel of Moonbow, followed by his dwarf companion. As he gets there, there's a sign, a shitty made sign that says, please no party goers in the cathedral.
Xander hasn't had anything to drink.
As you enter, you are met with a woman moon elf.
What are her stats?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What are her stats?
She is a 19, John. She is beautiful.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Roll to be impressed.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh.
He has fallen in love.
Time to put the moves on.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
You guys turned me to this.
That's okay. We're good with it.
She says, well met. Sir, what brings you to the temple today?
She got that sultry voice, man. She's sexy.
What?
Your sexy ass, that's what. Don't say any of those things, John. Xander, don't say anything like that.
He's too dumbfounded by her beauty to say anything.
Boo. While he picks his jaw up off the floor.
Yeah. No, the dwarf companion just lifts it up for me.
Oh, that's convenient. That's convenient.
I came to say a prayer for my fallen brother.
Ah, yes. She lightly grabs your hand, leading you to a altar of wood and basically two trees growing out of the ground in almost like a circle.
Okay.
She says, "You may say your prayers here." And she knowing that you are going to pray for her brother, she begins to move away.
He graciously asks Sanin to keep an eye over his brother in the afterlife and to keep an eye over his grave so that it is not desecrated.
You feel a warmth come over you as it seems that your prayers have been listened to. Cora, as you are dancing,
Yes.
the same halfling approaches you.
Oh,
and
shit.
go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. I knew they would come back around to me. That's an 8 total.
You don't notice her as she comes up to you. And she... Because what are you dancing on the ground? Or are you dancing like on a...
No, you said I was on a table.
Okay, I was making sure
somewhere.
that was...
I don't even know where I am. I'm on a table somewhere.
She walks up to you, and you don't notice because you're like the life of the party right now.
Raleigh's by me, though. Would she be able to notice?
Raleigh would notice.
Okay. Alright.
As this... you feel hands...
I'm about to get attacked.
You feel hands on the back of your ankles.
Oh!
As she sweeps your legs.
Oh, fuck!
Wait, whoa, what's happening?
I don't think she liked the shit.
You are now laying on your back on the table.
Oh, fuck! Ow!
She says, "What the fuck is this?"
It's coffee!
I wasn't asking for coffee.
How am I supposed to know? You didn't ask me what you were looking for.
You don't just talk about those things.
I said I have coffee samples. What else would you be looking
It's
for?
hard to hear over all these lights and noises.
What's your name?
Can't hear over
What's
lights.
your name?
It's hard to hear over lights.
What's your fucking name? Do you know who I am? What's your name?
My name's Meg.
Meg what? Do you know who I am?
No.
I am Cora Whitewind, you bitch! Back the fuck off! And I am like, if I had any rage left from the day, because I don't, because I spent them all, I would be raging right now. My hair is just fire engine red.
You notice that this halfling doesn't look like the halflings of Varun.
I'm just sipping my champagne watching this happen.
Just trying not to laugh.
I am Cora Whitewind of the Whitewind clan of Varun, and you back the fuck off, you cunt!
Whoa! There's no reason.
Do I need to do Can I do intimidation?
Yes!
Because I really want to.
That should have been from the start.
We're gonna have to warn the listeners about that.
This is a mature stream.
That is a
10.
Mature video.
She does not seem intimidated by a halfling who just got swept off her feet, literally.
What's her stats?
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Cora, you might be in love with the natural 20.
Oh, she's hot, but she's got me that angry hot, though. God.
Hate sex.
Next time you want to bitch about the deals you make, actually talk to a person. How about that?
And she storms off.
She totally killed my buzz, Raleigh. What the fuck was that? I clearly said I had coffee samples. Why did she think I was a drug dealer?
I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know. I'm just sipping
You know what?
champagne.
I put that gold that she gave me on the table, and I buy as many drinks as I can with it.
The table is quickly filled up as that gold piece is removed.
I want as much champagne as I can get with this.
Quickly, the bartender, it's like one of those things where you're like, he's here, and then he's there, and he's here, and then he's there. Just filling this table with drinks for you.
Raleigh, we got work to do.
I'll start my second glass.
I double fist it, and I just pour them on me, Stone Cold Steve Austin style, and throw the glasses on the floor.
As you throw the glasses on the floor, they bounce up. Taking a quick look at the glasses, you notice an etching of a dragon. The dwarven bartender looks at you and he says, "Thank you for the tip, milady."
How many glasses of champagne are here?
The table is filled.
Like, at least 20?
Yes.
Okay.
You would know that, you actually, Raleigh would know that in this festival for this town, this is the one day drinks are actually free. And you tipped really well.
All right, well, here we are.
That just means he's gonna have all the more drinks for you faster.
That's okay.
The 2 gold pieces I took off of Artemis's body, I also give them to the bartender.
Oh yeah, just keep them coming.
Thank you.
Can we do some constitution saves in a little bit to see how drunk we get?
I'm only on my
Yes.
second drink.
She's only on her
I
second.
said in a little bit.
Have you been keeping count of how many you've guzzled?
I mean, half of them have been poured over my head, so I don't really know. I don't know if I can osmosisly earn that alcohol.
I have a decent
for my
constitution.
skin.
It'll be a while.
Same. I now have an 18.
Xander, you've finished your prayer. The cleric priestess looks at you. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Cool.
Shit.
What?
I'm sorry, that is not my king.
Kink shamed by a
Is she-
priestess.
Is she, like, enthralled at the sight of, Xander?
Ooh, yeah.
Make her
make a
roll.
save or something.
Make her roll her own stats.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I've seen Xander's drawing. He looks pretty good.
She is very, very interested in Xander.
What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 1 save.
So did he. It was meant to be. Love is in the air.
They're gonna close the cathedral. We won't see Xander till morning.
A companion for the night would be wonderful.
Unfortunately, sir, the priestess of Moonbow are forbidden to take anyone into their bed.
Who said anything about a bed?
Never said anything about their bed.
Yes!
I am sorry, sir. I do appreciate it. But unfortunately, I am a woman of faith.
Get her name, you dumbass. The Cora's voice in your mind echoes,
Okay,
hey,
fine.
maybe I should get her name.
Okay, fine. I'll ask her her name.
My name is Ilsa.
I want to ask her if she'll be able to say a prayer over my brother's grave.
I can do that for you, my lord.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
The one that got away.
Yep.
Fuck.
Never fall in love with a woman of faith.
Nope.
Makes sadness.
It does. Xander's fine, though. He avenged his brother.
Are you you gonna return to your group?
Yep.
You and
Oh god, what does he come back to?
the dwarf of Stonington.
Stonian.
Cora, roll me a D12.
Oh, lovely. 7?
In the time that in this time that you were able that Xander had been gone and the table had been filled with drinks, you have managed to completely drink 7 of them.
Oh! What about Raleigh?
Raleigh, I would like a D4 from you.
Oh.
2.
You have managed to drink 2 more glasses of champagne.
So I'm on 4 now.
Yes. Cora, give me a Constitution save.
With my +4 modifier. And plus extra because I'm proficient in Constitution. So that's an 8.
You are not throwing up,
Good.
Yet.
but you are completely blotto.
Oh my god! Raleigh! Guess what? Guess what I just thought of? Just guess. And
Yes,
I take
darling.
I take the coffee pouch, one of the coffee pouches out, and I sprinkle a little in the champagne, and I drink it.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be great. Glug, 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 glug. It's not great.
Xander, you return to this conversation.
I mean, who would have thought alcohol and coffee? It's a genius idea. We should start a business. Drunken cafe. It's gonna take over the world. I know it. It's gonna be fantastic.
He is dumbfounded at how drunk Cora is.
Now, here's what we need to do.
Just sitting there with his mouth gaped wide open.
This is what you left me with, by the way.
Cora's sleeping.
You know, Xander, for a bodyguard, you sure do go off on your own very often.
They were fine.
He knows I can take care of myself.
Right.
Yep.
He's more along for the ride. Like, as you continue to party,
Oh, goodness.
Can I wake up eventually? A little less
Raleigh,
drunk?
Yes.
you notice another high elf. You notice a beautiful elven female.
Full elven?
Full elven. Another noble.
Full high elf.
Full high elf. From your town of Masalone.
Is it who I think it is?
It is definitely who you think it is.
Do we need to give listeners, or I mean the people not listening, a backstory check?
I am pulling my hood over my head, and no. Nope.
Does Xander know who this is?
No.
Xander actually would...
Knows who it is, but not the context.
Yeah, you would know who it is, but not the context. As she approaches you pulling your hood over your head does not mean she doesn't notice you because she notices Xander.
Hey.
Can I be awake?
And we're no.
Oh, fuck me.
You're the one who made yourself go to sleep. Lady Zinra approaches you and says, Xander. My Lady Raleigh. What brings you to Sassone on such a gracious holiday?
Now she notices me?
I told you she noticed you from the start.
But she was enthralled in Xander. We were on a bit of a quest.
Wonderful.
Hiding my face behind a glass of champagne. Not making direct eye contact.
She reaches out with her hand and grabs the champagne from Raleigh and takes a sip of it.
I'll grab another one from the table that we've had loaded for 2 hours.
Oh, darling, you shouldn't hide your beautiful face.
Oh no, I'm just enjoying the drinks.
Me as well. It's not very often people come this far north. We got word that you were able to figure out the problems we were having with the dwarves.
Yes, well, just stuttering like nobody's business. We managed to stop who we believed was behind the happenings of the elves and the dwarves, so it should be hopefully stopping, but we might have to do further investigations into the groups that they paid off to have impersonate us, and we're gonna work on that soon.
God, if Cora was awake right now, oh my god.
I kick her. Can I, slide of hand kick her to wake her up?
She kicked me!
Cora wakes up. I was gonna do something to wake Cora up, but that works too. She takes a sip, and she says, "Oh, darling, you are noble. There's no reason to stutter."
I've had a few drinks. My apologies.
Hello, who are you?
My name is Lady Tiatha Zinra.
Hello.
Hello, you are?
Lady Cora Whitewind.
Pleasure. Lady Zinra takes a seat, joining you for drinks without asking.
Where are you from?
I am from Masalone.
Oh, so is Raleigh.
I'm aware.
Do you guys know each other?
Very well.
Oh, how well?
I finished my 5th drink since she took my other glass. And I'm gonna grab another one.
Oh my god. You're drinking more in this time frame than you did in the, half hour that Xander was gone. Anyway, do you guys know how well do you guys know each other?
Though she's a few years younger than me.
Oh.
Well, more than a few years. She's a full elf.
She's so much older than me.
Older than
much
Raleigh, younger
fuller.
than Xander.
Yes, basically. She says, we pretty much grew up together.
Oh, that's nice. What brings you up here?
The festivities, of course.
Oh, it's a great party, isn't it?
Oh, it is wonderful.
Did you know that the main importer of coffee lives here?
Yes.
He gave me some signature samples.
Very.
Grade A, they're from a new batch. Would you like to try one?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not quite sure how well you are with coffee, but normally you put it in water.
Right, but it's for
And-
tomorrow when you're hungover.
I don't allow myself to get hungover.
Oh,
She takes another sip.
that must be nice.
Lady Raleigh, I was wondering. I would really like to get the full report of what has happened on your adventure.
Can it wait until the morning?
No, of course not.
But it's my birthday.
Well, I'm sure there's enough champagne here.
She's
for
my
you
best
to,
friend.
Unfortunately, she has noble business to attend to.
Well, I'm a lady. It's my birthday. It's a royal birthday.
Sure you are.
I am.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion. Because while you are noble in half-elf society,
You mean dwarven society? Or halfling? Sorry.
halfling, that's what I meant, halfling.
I
many
have
halves?
I have a fancy belt, if that helps.
She's not a dwarf, so no.
17.
Well, she pats you on the head
Oh, God, I hate when fucking people pat me on the head.
before pulling a large coin purse and tossing it towards the bar. Make sure my friend Cora has an impeccable birthday.
Thanks. What a sweet
You hear-
gift from you.
You hear the sound of the sack hitting the counter.
Mhm.
And it sounds like basically like a metal ball was thrown
Jesus.
as the dwarf rolls over the tankard and plops it down behind him. Happy birthday, Cora!
Thanks. Xander, it's
Now-
not my birthday.
I
was
gathered
stronger
as
than him.
much.
If we will. She holds her hand out to Raleigh.
You're the bodyguard, Xander. Do something.
It's not my position to meddle in noble business.
But she's your business. Okay.
But if one noble would like to speak to another, bodyguards aren't supposed to be present.
I would appreciate it if you came along, Xander.
Oh, that
Okay.
won't be necessary, darling. But if you would like him to come, I guess we can accommodate.
I don't trust this bitch.
I don't take her hand, but I will follow her.
At that point, I'm kind of looking to Raleigh for guidance there.
My eyes are screaming, please come with me.
Okay, I tag along.
Leave the dwarf with Cora so she doesn't get taken advantage of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you see how I handled that halfling earlier? Nobody's messing with me tonight.
You're like 12 drinks in, aren't you?
I slipped some of them off. One.
She leads you a small distance away through a parting crowd as you notice a elegant palanquin. 4 brutish moon elves stand before her as she opens the door for Lady Raleigh.
Let me know if anything happens, Xander.
For sure.
I'll follow her in.
Well, she opened it for you to leave the
Yep,
door.
okay. Going in.
It's been a long time, my dear.
Oh, I don't know if it's been that long. I've only been gone for a little while.
Yes, but you stopped coming to see me after your father. She stops.
After my father, what?
After your father... She goes on to tell you that, it was basically after you realized that, it was uncouth for you to continue to visit her.
Well, I was taking on more responsibilities from my mother in preparation for this journey, so I had to take more time.
I understand. So, tell me of your travels.
Well, we got to Iron Grove and we went to these ruins. Myself, Xander, Cora, and another dwarven gentleman. And we went to the Ashmantle ruins. And we were followed by this...
She stops you with a sweet kiss.
I'm insight checking the shit out of that.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. 21.
It is a familiar kiss.
Nothing weird
That's all
about
she
it?
gets on an inside check for a kiss.
Nothing weird. Nothing out of the ordinary.
So you're telling me it was mutual?
She
Yes.
came all the way here for a fucking booty call.
No. She was already
Okay,
here.
and the festivities, right? Drunken
She
booty
was already
call.
here.
Mm-hmm.
She noticed someone very familiar to her.
With my hood up that I said at the very beginning.
Again, she only noticed you because of Xander.
God damn it, Xander. I,
Hear me from outside. It's not my fault.
I very much want to kiss her back, but I don't. I'm just kind of awkwardly sitting there.
I understand. She knocks on the palanquin and it is placed down. And she opens the door.
I will leave.
Looking up, you can tell that you've traveled fairly far in the time you were talking.
Where are we?
You guys are probably about, like, a little bit past the center of town.
Wait, so were we traveling in the thing, or? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Xander was just outside casually talking to the guards and the bearers.
As you talk, Xander, you can tell that, and Raleigh can tell as she witnesses, that they are brushing you off completely while you're trying to make small talk. Like, just giving the casual,
Okay,
Yeah.
good talk.
If you don't need anything else from me, I think I'll be rejoining my friends.
Yes, very well. If you would like to speak with me at a later time, our summer home is just down the road. She closes the palanquin doors and it is lifted away again.
Let's get back to Cora, shall we?
Cora, roll me 2d12s.
Oh, snap.
First, before I do this, do I know if Sir Dwarfstonian of the tank party faction, is he able to consume things?
Yes, he is able to.
He's drinking as many as I am.
He's drinking twice as many as
Okay, then he needs to roll.
He's made of stone.
He can consume
And a
things, he
dwarf.
just said. I just asked.
And he's a dwarf.
One was a 12.
Made of stone.
I've had 19.
My face is pale as shit after that. I do not feel good after that.
He drinks 15.
Ooh, I'm ahead. I'm teaching him how to play, it's like quarters, but with gold pieces. Or no, we should probably do copper so people don't steal our shit. So I'm teaching him how to play quarters, but with...
How to play coppers.
How to play coppers.
I'm just gonna casually slink into a panther form and walk beside Xander. I feel so awkward right now.
Technically, if I've had more to drink than him, then he's winning in coppers.
Roll a dexterity check contested against his. Roll a disadvantage, please.
Oh, fuck me. That's okay. 11.
He is essentially better at this. This game was invented by the dwarves.
Oh, fuck me. He was probably the first one to do it. Fuck.
About a half hour goes by as Xander and Raleigh.
Panther Raleigh.
Panther Raleigh.
Panther Raleigh has been shamed into panther form.
As a cup in the center is now filled with copper pieces.
Yeah. Ding ding.
Lady Cora, you are fairly good at this.
I don't need your authority loan. I don't need it.
I understand.
I don't know.
Maybe you should go to bed.
Maybe you should shut up. Where are my friends?
That's when they return.
There's my friends. They won't tell me what to do. I knighted you. You should be nicer to me.
I whisper over to Raleigh. It'd probably be a good time to probably get her to go to bed.
All of my friends left me.
I'm gonna come up to her and just
women.
like,
Look
As
at
a
yes.
that.
I gotta come up to her and I'm gonna lay in front of her so she can get on my back.
This is a kitty.
Big kitty. Well, bigger than you. It's a medium-sized animal.
I'll pet it. What's happening?
Well, Xander's there, so.
You left me. Where's the other one?
I just look down.
The kitty.
I think that is Panther Raleigh, the
Oh,
dwarf says.
she's a beautiful. Okay, I gotta ride, and I like roll.
Please don't vomit on me.
I don't vomit. Nope. Nope.
You guys find a tavern,
Ding, 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 ding.
um,
Meow, meow.
an inn, if you will. And as you slink in for the night, the barmaid looks up. Room for 3.
2 and a kitty. Well, I got a stone guy, so yeah, 3 and a kitty. But she can be a person, so 4. 4.
A room for 4, that is.
4. 4
what?
more.
Who
4
is
more.
this?
What was that,
Is
Xander?
this, what race is this barmaid?
She is a human.
Why not?
Stats?
Stats.
Rolled a rebound after pretty elven priestess.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened?
There's another 20.
Ah!
Where are these 20s when I'm trying to kill you guys?
Just hand gesture. Come on.
What kind of hand
John, go
gesture?
ahead and make me your save.
What
John, go on, make me your save.
would that be? Con?
Whatever you do to be impressed by somebody who's beautiful.
Yeah,
Brawley needs a
John.
rebound. But she's a panther.
17.
She needs a straight cat.
You hold your composure after the loss of the very
True love of your life.
The mutual love of your life.
Best episode ever.
However, this barmaid flocks to you.
Oh.
Her hands caressing your armor. Says, "You look so strong."
Oh my god. In
Strength's
character.
not even
Oh my
my
god.
strong suit.
How about we get a room for 3 and then you 2 get one? Will that be cheaper?
She looks around as the tavern owner is just kind of slumped over. I think we could work on that.
Okay, can we do that now? I mean, you
She
2
hands
can
you
do
a-
it now, but I want a room.
She pulls a ring of keys out and hands you one. She's up
Thanks.
to the left.
Thanks.
I slink
I
away.
think she said the right. Raleigh, I don't know. Nah.
The dwarf follows.
I
you
know
guys,
which
leaving
room to go
Xander-
to. I'm
leaving
sober.
Xander here. Oh, you are definitely
I'm
sober now.
sad sober.
If you were any bit drunk before that,
I was
encounter,
not.
You are sober now.
Xander is entirely sober.
He is.
Too much sober.
Shall we? She lifts her hand out to Xander.
We shall.
He takes her away to her room.
Join us every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on YouTube, SoundCloud, and on our website for another episode of Tavern Tales.